How's it going, Guardian? Shifty here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over how to complete all of the Cryptic Quatrains quests. Now there are 3 parts to this quest, and after you've completed the final part you'll get the Charge of Light exotic sparrow. Each part of the quest comes from a treasure beacon that can be found at the star chart in the helm. At rank 7 you can get a small treasure beacon, at rank 10 you'll get a medium treasure beacon, and at rank 16 you'll get the large treasure beacon. Once you complete all 3 of them, you'll get the Charge of Light Sparrow, but you'll also get some Season of Plunder items along the way. There will be timestamps in the video if you want to skip to a particular part of this quest line. So let's start with the small treasure beacon. Once you hit rank 7, at the star chart you can go ahead and grab that small treasure beacon. This will begin the first Cryptic Quatrains quest. So for this first part, the yellow words give you a clue on what you need to do, so it says begin search on moon. So that just means you need to head to the moon. I recommend going to Sorrow's Harbor right off the bat. You'll automatically get the next step when you land on the moon. Here you'll want to head to the K1 Revelation Lost Sector and complete it and open the chest. Then when you open the chest you'll get the next step, and for this one you need to go to the Cosmodrome and complete the Fallen Saber Strike. Once you defeat the boss, the next step should come up. It says Europa Eventide's Hook Cranes Search. So you're going to want to head to the Eventide Ruins on Europa. So once you land at the Eventide Ruins on Europa, look for the hook cranes and make your way that direction. Here you'll find a spot to dig, and you can go ahead and dig up your treasure. You'll get a Season of Plunder item, some map fragments, and a piece that you're going to need for the final part of the Cryptic Quatrains questline. Alright, so next up, once you've hit rank 10, you can head to the star chart again and grab the medium treasure beacon. For the first step of Cryptic Quatrains 2, you have to head to the Bay of Drowned Wishes Lost Sector, which is found in the Dreaming City. As soon as you open the chest in the Bay of Drowned Wishes, you'll be on the next step. It says Dead Lake Shadow Strike. This means you'll have to head to the Lake of Shadow Strike in the EDZ, and you can simply launch it directly from the EDZ directory. Of course, you'll want to make your way through the entire strike and defeat the boss to get the next step in Cryptic Quatrains 2. Here it says Expedition Sword Wield. All you have to do for this step is equip a sword in your heavy slot and go ahead and complete an expedition. As you can see here, we're almost done with the expedition and I have a sword equipped in my heavy slot. I go ahead and open the chest. And if it doesn't pop up immediately, you can just wait and you can see Cryptic Quatrains 2. The next step popped up here. Here it says Nessus Column Cistern, Pyramid's Imprint Pass Through. So this is a bit of an interesting one that you might get stuck on. So for this one, you're going to want to head to Nessus and go towards the Well of Flame. For this step, I will actually show you where I go from this landing zone. If you want to get there quickly, just follow what I do on screen. Alright, once you get up here, you'll see a green area where you can dig. Go ahead and investigate. And you'll be on to the next step. Here it says Fluid did fall from the sky, Broken Sphere, Treasure. So starting from where that last clue was, just follow what I do on screen to get to the area where the buried treasure is. And once you're here, you can dig for treasure and finish Cryptic Quatrains Part 2. Again, you'll get some plunder gear, and you'll also get some map fragments as well. And finally, when you hit rank 16, you can go ahead and grab the large treasure beacon at the star chart. This will give you Cryptic Quatrains Part 3. Here it says Dead, Sunken, Lost Quarry Chest. So you're going to want to complete the Quarry Lost sector in the EDZ. So of course you're going to want to make your way there to get the next step in Cryptic Quatrains 3. Here it says Crash, Exodus, One Life to Live. So this one is interesting. You have to complete the Exodus Crash strike, but you can't die doing it. So don't do what I did here and get run over by a drag on a pike. You'll actually want to get through the strike without dying. So do whatever you need to do to stay alive. As long as you didn't die, once the boss is defeated, you'll be on to the next step that says Catch Crash, Lightning Did Arc Through Me Bones, Hand Cannon. So what you're going to want to do here is complete a Catch Crash on an Arc subclass while you have a Hand Cannon equipped. Alright, so we just finished a Catch Crash. You can see I have a Hand Cannon equipped, and I'm on an Arc subclass, so I should get the next step in the Cryptic Quatrains 3 quest line. And there it pops up. For this next step, it says Atlas, Crude Cipher, 2 Beacons. So what you're going to want to do is go to your Captain's Atlas in your quest log. Now once you go to your Captain's Atlas, in that first slot you can select Crude Cipher now. This will open up a new slot at the very bottom. Here, in the left side, you're going to want to put House of Dusk. So make sure you find House of Dusk and select that. Then for the middle one, you're going to want House of Salvation. And for the right one, you're going to want House of Light. This will complete the cipher. And now you'll be on the next step. It says Cosmo Shore, Forgotten, Vessel That Pointed the Sea, Mast. So you're going to want to make your way to the Forgotten Shore in the Cosmodrome, and you're going to want to look for this small ship here. You can kind of see the small ship. That's where we came in at. And you can kind of see the position of the small ship where you're going to want to head for this next step. It's going to be right by the mast, and you're going to find the next clue here. For this step, it says Cave, Stream Joins Its Mother, Pillars of 3, Treasure. So for this step, you kind of want to go to the opposite side of the Forgotten Shore, where you'll see this little stream that empties into the ocean here. And you'll see where the Navoda strike starts, and here you'll see 3 pillars and a cave to go into where you'll be able to dig for the buried treasure. And this will complete the Cryptic Quatrains quest. You can see you get a Charge of Light Sparrow. I got a few pieces of Plunder gear again and some more map fragments. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if it helped you complete any of the Cryptic Quatrains quest lines, make sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well.